Wanted to do a quick product endorsement for this company, Venum. I was buying some sparring equipment a couple of months ago and looking on Amazon.com at all there was out there to offer for headgear and gloves and all this kind of stuff, shin guards and all of that. I bought, different components of my sparring gear from different companies. The headgear that I saw that I really liked was this Venum headgear, and so I sent for it, got it in, and we've tried it out a few times, and it works really great. I was very happy with it. My buddy Morris actually has done, a little bit of amateur boxing and a little bit of MMA, and he regularly, with his gym bag that he carries, around to different people that he spars with and stuff, he's got his own headgear, and it's the headgear that everybody uses here for amateur boxing. And when he saw what I had bought, he was a little bit wary of it, and he was showing me his headgear and telling me, this is what most people around here are wearing. But then he tried it out and wore it with me sparring, and now, it's his preference when he's here, and if he's going to spar, then he wears the Venum because it's really good protection. It people are concerned it might block your vision with these cheek guards and everything. It doesn't block vision at all. You got a really good clear view, and all around you got padding, so it's and you got chin guard, which not all the headgears have, and it's very comfortable. It breathes well, and so it's a really good headgear. So from that kind of introduction to their product line, Venum, then I went online and I checked out some of the other things that they sell, and mainly what they are is they sell clothing and a little bit of training gear, mainly gloves actually, but they do have, of course, some headgear. I think they've got a couple of bags, maybe some strike pads, mouth guards, shin and instep guards and that kind of thing, elbow guards. So they do have, basically the equipment to spar, and some heavy bags, a little bit of bag and strike work equipment. I think they sell some jump ropes, and then but for the most part it's all clothing. So I decided I'd try out some of their clothing. So I ordered this shirt, and I ordered a long sleeve rash guard that hasn't arrived yet, and I ordered these shorts to wear for training, because I don't have too many of the board shorts, and after using some board shorts, I really like them. So I ordered some of the Venum style. I've tried them on. I really like them. The shirt, I like it. With me, it's less about I think for the most part I'm looking for quality, comfortable gear. And there's a lot of companies out there now. When I was growing up, it was pretty much, you had a very limited choice of companies that were producing quality gear for martial artists. You had, Asian World of Martial Arts, you had Century Martial Arts, you had Tiger Claw, and that was about it. There's always a few little guys and stuff like that, but nothing like today, where you got a whole, you got a pretty large industry growing around martial arts because of the popularity of the combat sports. So the options today are many, and this company not only are their clothes and gear comfortable and high quality, but I'm also a rattlesnake catcher. I'm a rattlesnake wrangler, and I do this as part of a conservation program in my city, and so even the imagery of Venum with the snake with the fangs, kind of suits me, and I didn't learn about this company because of watching UFC. Although I noticed, I watched the UFC. What was it, 175 or whatever the other day, and I noticed that there's a lot of guys out there who are sporting this Venum clothing, who are sponsored by Venum. So I know that this company is supporting the UFC fighters, and I don't care about that, but I'm just looking for good quality stuff, and this is good quality stuff, and so I wanted to endorse it myself and say that I like the Venum product. When I'm going to go and buy anything now, probably gonna look at what Venum has before I make any other choices and see if they've got something and how their product looks and that kind of thing. I'm gonna fit them into my equation, definitely, in terms of purchasing any kind of, certainly like sparring gear or clothing. I'm gonna check them out, see what they've got if I'm in the market to buy something, and then if what they've got looks good, I'm probably gonna go with them because they're proving themselves, so far at least to me, to be high quality stuff. So that's my endorsement. Buy Venum stuff if you're looking for some sparring gear, some good clothing for martial arts.